In Winston-Salem, 3 children are in the hospital, one of them in critical condition after falling into a frozen pond.
This happened last night. Officials were called to a water rescue off Duck Pond Court in Winston-Salem just after 5 o'clock. Several agencies responded to this incident. Officials say family members of 2 of the children helped pull them out of the water. Life-saving measures were performed on the child, who remains in critical condition. There's no word on the condition of the other 2 children at this time. During last night's press conference, officials offered prayers for those impacted and reminded families to please stay safe.
It's important for the community to come together. Let's wrap our arms in love and compassion with this family, but also make sure that we're taking care of one another during these tumultuous times such as this.
We urge the public to exercise extreme caution around frozen bodies of water. The ice may appear stable, but can dangerously be thin and unpredictable.
And officials have not shared the names or ages of the children involved. It's unclear how they ended up in the water. A 75-year-old Davidson County woman is fighting for her life this morning after deputies say her husband shot her before taking his own life.
It happened yesterday morning on Bald Cypress Drive shortly before 8. Now that's where deputies found a woman shot multiple times inside a car in the driveway. Our Kelly Kendall spoke with a witness who says she's lucky to have not been shot herself.
Davidson County Sheriff's Captain Chris Poole says after deputies discovered the victim, they quickly identified the shooter.
The 95-year-old shooter, who was the husband, barricaded himself inside the house. We were able later to make entry inside the house, finding the 95-year-old male shooter had self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Poole says the Criminal Investigations Division is processing the crime scene. As their investigation continues, one witness, who wishes to remain anonymous, is still wrapping her mind around what happened. She says she was driving this morning when she saw a woman distressed.
She was like waving me down. So I stopped and she said, "He's trying to kill me."
The witness says she pulled into the driveway to call 911 for the woman when the shooter came out of the house.
He comes walking up to the passenger side door there where she was sitting. So he's right there close range. The window's still down. And he brings up the gun and he says, "Give me back my money." And I don't know exactly what it was she said because he had a gun. And then it was like pop, 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 pop several times.
Then the witness says he pointed the gun at her. She then got out of the car.
He starts walking around to the back of the car where I'm going. But then he stopped. I stopped. He stopped. Then he went back inside the house.
Now she's been left reeling from what she saw.
I just am so shaky. I just am still in kind of disbelief. I don't know why he didn't shoot me too, because he obviously was mad at me as well for being the ones to call the police and helping her in any way, shape, or form.
That was Kelly Kendall reporting.
Investigators say the woman who was shot remains in critical condition at Wake Forest Baptist Hospital at this time.
Now to Duplin County, where authorities are asking for your help finding this escaped inmate who left their work release assignment. 44-year-old Kevin Worsham was in minimum custody and assigned to the Carteret Correctional Center until he left his assignment. Worsham is a registered sex offender and was originally scheduled for release in December. Anyone who sees this man is urged to call the Carteret Correctional Center or authorities. Covering our state capital now, lawmakers are cracking down on impaired driving.
They're reintroducing a bill that lowers the blood alcohol content for DUI arrests from 0.08 to 0.05. Now, the Sober Operator Act of 2025 would also suspend someone's driver's license for 30 days if they refuse chemical analysis, increase fines, and would legalize roadside fluid testing. Now, the bill's sponsors say the legislation has bipartisan support this year in North Carolina, and it has already been pre-filed ahead of the House work session, which begins on January 29th. Celebrations will begin in the nation's capital this weekend for President-elect Trump's inauguration.
And while that's just starting, federal and local law enforcement have been working hard on security for months. They say they're ready to keep the festivities safe. Chris Pallone has the very latest from Washington.
In Washington, as fences and barricades go up, the final push is on.
The men and women of the Metropolitan Police Department, D.C. government, and our partners are fully prepared for the 60th presidential inauguration.
Planning